One last thing to look at is our last goal here, and that's to find various percentiles of data on a cumulative frequency graph. So here's our cumulative frequency graph. This is example 13 from page 138. It says for the cumulative frequency graph, find the 75th percentile, the 30th percentile, the median value, and the 25th percentile. Okay? So if you can understand exactly what this cumulative frequency graph is stating here, then this problem actually becomes really a lot easier. So since it's the key here is that it's cumulative. Cumulative means you keep adding up as you go along. So right up here, the cumulative frequency, that means that all of the rod lengths are 6 meters or less. So 100% of the rod lengths are from between 0 and 6. Okay, so this is 100% of the data is all within here, and then so now really all we need to do, again, we know that we have for this we have 50 steel rods basically that we're taking a look at here. Okay, so that means what it looks like we're about 31 here or so. So the 31st through the 50th are all between 5 and 6 meters long, is what this is trying to get at. Okay, so if we're looking at the percentiles here, basically we just want to take this graph here and break it into 4 equal pieces. So if you think about it, we take 50. If we want to look at probably the easiest one is actually going to be C, finding the median value first. So 50 divided by 2 is 25. So that means the median value is going to be this right here. So let's do this in a bunch of different colors. Let's do the median value. We'll do that in purple. Okay, so here's our 25. So again, forgive me, I'm going to try really hard to draw a straight line here. That's not too bad. Goes to right there, and then all you want to do, since that's the 50th, you want to go down here, which means that for part C we're at about, that looks like what, let's call that 4.6. Okay, how about this? Let's draw, and we also know we want to do a quarter of that. So if we take, sorry, because we gotta break our 75th percentile and our 25th percentile, so we gotta break each one of these in half as well. So 25, let's do our work in yellow again. So we take 25 divided by 2, and that gives us 12.5. So 12.5 up is going to be our 25th percentile. Okay, so there's 10, there's 15, so right in the middle here it's going to be 12.5, which is that. So we drop down there, and that looks like about, I'm going to call that about 2.8, 2.7, somewhere right in there. And then to find our 75th percentile, it's 12.5. This was 12.5 down from the 25, so the 75th is going to be 12.5 up from 25. So we'll do 12.5 plus 25, which gives us, what, 37.5. So that's going to be our 25th percentile. Oops, didn't color code the other one. So 75th yeah, let's see. Oh, oops, 75th percentile is going to be our green one. Sorry, the 25th percentile is our green one. And then the 75th percentile will make this orange. So that's again at 37.5. So I'll go straight over from here. It's right there. And then when you take that and go straight down, or not so straight in my case, it looks like we're about, what, 5 point, I kind of curved over a little bit, I'm going to go with 5.3 right there. And then, so that gives us these three. If we want to find the 30th percentile, we're going to need to figure out what 30% of 50 is, right? So let's do 50 times 30% as a decimal is 0.3. So 0.3 times 50, oops, I'm going to turn this on. 0.3 times 50 gives us 15. So that gives us 15. So right over here at 15 is going to be where the 30th percentile is. So again, we go straight over at 15, or again, as straight over as you can. And we go down here. Let's call that maybe 3.3. All right. Okay, so now we've got all our answers down here. Let's just answer them nicely over here. A, the 75th percentile is, we look at our 75, that's the orange one, and that one is 5.3. The 30th percentile was our 15. That's our pink one right here, which is 3.3. The median value was our purple one, which is 25, which goes to about 4.6. And then our 25th percentile was our 12.5, which is the green one, which is 2.8. So there's all our answers for that. Alright, and let's see again, this is example 13 from the book. Let's see how close to their answers we were. So they got 5.3, 3.3, 4.6, and 2.8. So we got the exact same answers that they did. Alright, so that is 5F. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks.